Hello dear students, how are you? Do you remember we were talking about the food pyramid the last time? Can you remind me why it is organized in this way? Why it has the shape of the pyramid? It is narrow at the top and wide at the bottom? Excellent, because it depends on the quantity of food that we need. The bottom of the pyramid is the food that we need from it the most, and as we go higher, the quantity of food that we need becomes less and less until we reach the top of the pyramid, where we need only a few amount of fats, oils, and sweets. Now, did you solve your homework? Because you are going to correct it now. Open your workbook, page 127, and let us answer the questions. So the first question is, which foods constitute the basis of the food pyramid? Don't forget to carry your green pen to start correcting. So food rich in starch and sugars constitute the base of the pyramid. Very good. How are they useful to our body? Do you remember the importance of starch and sugars to our body? Of course you do. These foods supply our body with energy. Now, question 2. Foods rich in proteins belong to two groups. Which ones? Excellent. It's the milk and dairy products as well as meat groups that are rich in protein. Now, milk and dairy products are rich in proteins. In what are they also rich other than proteins? Do you remember? They are rich in mineral salts like calcium. Very good. Now, two foods rich in fat are drawn in the pyramid. Do they have the same origin? Here they are talking about the pyramid in your book, page 78. We have at the top of the pyramid oil and butter. Oil. So no, they do not have the same origin. Butter is of animal origin, while oil is of plant origin. Now let's continue explaining our lesson about the food pyramid. Now, this is an application for you. I know that you do not have the ability to drag them with me, but you can do something here. You can, on the drawing, write the names of the foods to put in each in a suitable or in its suitable place. I'll give you some time and then we will solve it together. So let's see. We have here chicken. We have onions, carrots, olive oil, bread, pineapple, cheese, milk, potato, egg, chocolate, and banana. And we have to classify. Do you know what's the meaning of the word classify? To put each type of food in its category or in its place. Shall we start? Let's find out. What should we put at the base right here? Bread. Very good. Do you think there's something else that we should put right here? Well, some say that potato, because it's rich in starch, we can put it here too. But it is preferable to be placed in the vegetables part. Now, do you see any other vegetable here? Excellent, we have the carrots. And what else we can put right here? Can we put the olive oil? No. Now what about the banana? It's also a fruit. Excellent. Now what about the onion? What is the onion? It's a vegetable. Excellent. Now what about the eggs? Here. Very good. And what do we have to put with the eggs? The chicken. Both are rich in proteins. Now we still have the chocolate, milk, olive oil, and cheese. Where do we put the oil? Up above. Excellent. That's because we need only a small amount of it. What about the chocolate? Where should we put it? On top of the pyramid. Excellent. Also we need a small amount of chocolate. Now what do we have here? Cheese. It's in the part of the dairy products together with milk. Excellent job. Now correct your answers and then we'll continue. Now you have to think a little bit. Put on your thinking hat and come and answer these questions. What if we eat less quantities of vegetables and fruits? This is number 1. Number 2, think of 2 questions whose answer would be food pyramid. These are thinking keys. Number 3, you have to name 7 foods that can't be classified in the base of the pyramid nor on its top. Okay? This will be a homework for you to do for the next time. You have to study by heart how the foods are classified in the food pyramid, which means that you have to study the pyramid and solve number 1, food rich in protein, page 129 in your workbook. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.